the Lil Durk case has started to get very serious. Beginning with reports, the Durk M for Hire trial has been postponed to October 14th, 2025. It was originally scheduled for January 2025, but the reasoning for it makes Lil Durk's chances of winning the case very slim. Over 230 gigs of digital evidence, which includes audio recordings and surveillance footage, and 20,000 pages of reports are currently being processed for discovery. DJ Academics would reveal that it all begins with the albums Durk's released. He snitched on himself by laying out a roadmap.
2020 Von, 2021 his brother dies. 2022, the niggas who his brother, they get clapped. The two Von, at least a cousin of theirs get clapped. 2023, he drops an album, I'm almost healed. You ever think about that, chat? It's like poetic. 2020, Von dies. 2021, his brother dies. 2022, get back for both those situations. 2023, I'm almost healed. Crazy, huh?
It seems like Durk created a plan to get revenge, which in turn helped him heal for losing those close to him. With the hard evidence coming out, it was then announced Lil Durk's longtime friend Otf Dede may be considering a plea deal, as he doesn't like how so many people that passed have been linked to OTF. Lul Pab's passing won't be the only one OTF is charged with in the end. Today's court hearing announced the feds believe Durk paid to get 2 more people dealt with. The first was Stefan Mack, who got Durk's brother D Thang, with the second one being OTF Jam's baby mom, who passed after Durk found out he wore a wire around him. Feds think OTF Jam is the key to putting Lil Durk in jail for all 3 crimes. It was this Instagram live when Durk noticed OTF Jam was wearing a wire. Jam was seen holding the top of his jacket, whispering in it, and looking to see if everything was connected with his wire.
I ain't gonna lie, my whole dream changed. I ain't gonna lie, like back in the day. Oh my! Oh dang! Like back in the day. Oh look, he took out.
Give me the check on your man. I heard you got his head.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, man.
Hey, when I was growing up, I
don't have a dare.
Architect. Having who? I'm having a dare. School trying to stop down.
All that whooping on the net, it got your man.
Metro!
Uh-huh.
Metro!
The prosecutors investigated other passings that connect to Lil Durk. It was announced Lil Durk linked to a newly unsealed file in a Chicago passing where he's alleged to have been behind the passing of Stefan Mack. It is believed that Mack was targeted as revenge for the passing of Durk's brother D Thang on January 27th, 2022. They haven't officially charged him, but he's been named in new unsealed paperwork. In the court document, they shared this Instagram story for D Thang, alongside this Instagram story where Durk laughs.
They can't see us. What? What? Tweaking little folks. Right. Hey, somebody always said it's a laugh for con. Somebody always said it's laugh for con. Lil Con who died over, yeah.
What he said that?
He said, bro, like a cheeseburger. Ain't nothing cheesy over here. Stupid little boy. This is real water. Y'all jewels be y'all over for real. Hey, I know what it be too, blood.
What's that?
Like everybody be having that cheese, you know? Y'all be doing shout outs and man. You gotta know your jewelry. Like, if somebody want me to give them a shout out for some jewelry, I'm gonna make sure you're in that vault, you get me?
As they're gathering a timeline for the Instagram Live, but it's rumored to be that same day it happened. But it gets even worse. This was only the beginning, as even Brick Baby spoke publicly saying, you can't say Durk never slid for King Von anymore because they got Lil Pab. Because once Durk was arrested, Brick Baby was on live stream, and he'd react to his old interview where he mentions this.
This is just it. 5 Chicago gang members with ties to Lil Durk, OTF, accused of being hired to alive Quando Rondo in the LA incidents where Lul Pab was unalive. Suspects face the penalty if convicted. He said indictment alleged that flights and rental cars were paid with credit cards linked to OTF.
But was this an attempted hit or?
Well,
they can't say that no more.
Then they put you as
Why? Oh yeah, because of
your face.
Wait, no. Like who died? You can't say that no more.
Right.
Oh, because of FBG Cash?
Flacco talking about
Oh, who?
federal charges in California.
Nah, cause Lul Pab.
So this is about the.
Oh. What's that?
But I'm just saying, they just say you can't say that no more.
With the feds knowing to look into Durk, some of the first evidence they found was this footage of King Von jewelry shopping with two of the suspects in the OTF case, Dede and Boogie.
The solitary stone.
We just looked at him.
Let's go over there.
What up, bro?
Boss, you good? My boy. Let's go.
They got real in here, man, because he just stepped in. The money man just stepped in.
Making it likely they also wanted revenge for Von. With Durk's world crashing down and looking guiltier by the day, his lawyers helped him out in court. A report shared, in a move out of the YSL trial playbook, Lil Durk's producer says Wonderful Wayne and Jackie Boy song was recorded 7 months before the incident. The prosecutors believe the lyrics Durk rapped connect to the Lul Pab situation, but his producers proved he recorded it way before, with even a court document that shows the original project was made back in January of 2022. Because the lyrics in question are, look on the news and see your son, you're screaming no-no, as Quando Rondo is seen at the crime screaming no.
This man, a passenger in that car, frantic at the sight.
They also made a connection to the other lyrics where Durk raps, told me they got an Addy, they got the location go. As there was an announcement, Brick Baby says that he would have dropped Quando Rondo's location if Durk had asked.
Why is that? Then it's people like, you lined up somebody from your hood. Like, listen, I didn't. But at the end of the day, what's wrong with giving my friend the address? Oh, this is my boy. He lost his boy. Who did it could be around. 9 times out of 10, had he had asked me, I probably would have been coke if he even asked anybody, if this is even true. But 9 times out of 10, like I said, can I leak a bar?
Sure.
I said if he make the call right now, I'd something.
Right.
The Quando screaming lyrics are one of the biggest coincidences of all time. However, his ops have noticed all this evidence going against Durk. As it was announced, sources allege Lil Durk's fast prison transfer was caused by issues within his cell block. Being a high-profile rapper likely caused him to be targeted for commissary and money. The following day, Quando and his best friend Lil Tim did separate interviews. Both say the same message. Lil Tim, who did the act towards King Von, said this entire situation should have been avoided.
To know, like, shit, I was just protecting my little brother.
When you did finally find out that it was King Von who did it, how'd you feel?
I was like, damn, if Brian did that stupid shit last night, he still would have been alive. That's how I was. But I was like, shit, I ain't no the type person I am. Like, I'm a humble person. I ain't no disrespect to like his mama saying him shit like that, because I could easily get on that type of stuff and be clout chasing type. Like, I ain't on that type. I'm a humble person, but it's like, they ain't never popped that shit off. That would have never happened like that.
Quando said the same thing. While adding on, Durk threw away the responsibilities of looking out for his friends and family.
Whoever on my side, they got kids and a mama that 100% love them. And at the end of the day, bro, all this bull that we talking about is stupid. That could have been handled a totally different way. It could have been handled to the point where a song and $3-4 million could have came out, or whatever. Like, it could have got handled in a legit way, in a music way.
As the revenge from Quando is a result of this announcement, the Durk OTF case is starting to see the first pieces of evidence in court. Rumors from around the court reveal there's footage from OTF Jam recording the planning process of OTF catching Quando Rondo's crew. This has made Durk's jail life even harder as he's been moved into a new section with bad living conditions. But it's not all terrible for Durk. After reports of OTF Vonnie snitching against him, we got the truth. It started with reports. Lil Durk found out his co-defendant OTF Vonnie filed for protective custody when they came to court together this week, which got the attention of Durk's best friend Bezu, who reacted on IG Live.
No motherfucker know what's going on, but them people that's in them courtrooms, man. For real. Them be false accusations. Y'all don't even know what the be going on, for real. Y'all really be trying to play Inspector Gadget and all this. I'm snitching on them, but that's innocent, man. Y'all just be weird as hell. That's what I be talking about, man. Like, first y'all done threw the jams rumors out there. Now y'all talking about Vonnie a snitch, gang. A snitch on what, blood? Y'all don't even really know what's going on, for real. My kids, y'all really just be running. And that's why I don't participate in nothing that got to do with nothing illegal. Because of you motherfuckers, y'all be trying to get them put under the jails. Y'all trying to go let them meet Larry for the first time, you hear me? On my mother.
But this is where it gets crazier, as DJ Academics would speak on OTF Vonnie allegedly snitching against Durk, causing major confusion.
when you see Flacco post something, you almost gotta be like, look at this headline. Lil Durk found out his co-defendant Otf Vonnie, King Von cousin, filed for protective custody when they came to court. Okay. That sounds so crazy. That sounds so crazy. Now, this is why we have streams like this. This is, you know, I'm not gonna get on anybody or anything like that, and I'm not gonna ever say that I haven't, you know, maybe jumped maybe once in a while, but I definitely do aim to be correct, and I never try to be incorrect out of malice, right? This is why we love to bring up the paperwork and try to explain it, and also increase everyone's knowledge on stuff, because a lot of times these days the headline is way better than the story.
However, Durk knew Otf Vonnie didn't snitch. He would make a phone call from jail, even saying he was not going into protective custody. The caption reads, "Just got off the phone with my brother Durk. He's in good spirits, staying positive, and trying to get back home to his kids and family. We're not glorifying negativity. We're more than just street guys." That's an understatement. We're men of honor and the code, no matter our financial status. Bro hit the main line with the rest of our kind. No protective custody.
This call was from a federal prison.
Say what, bro?
I said, I know you're but if you need anything, you know I got you.
You know, I appreciate it. You know, that count,
Yeah, I know how that be, bro. It don't matter, bro. We ain't never moved our money. Except for that first time. Once it was that, it was that. Once it was like then, everything was history.
Yeah. I feel back to your same. I came up here like, shit, where you from? What you got going? I been to it, yeah.
Man, what? The PC. Hey.
They thought they thought a computer, you downstairs, they be like, man, you know you, man, send me upstairs. Whatever it is, I got to tap to it. Nah, for sure. Can't go no more with a PC and come out acting all crazy.
But it's when DJ Academics reacted by sharing the truth behind the situation. Durk having that phone call was the worst thing he could have done. However, he needed to do it to back Otf Vonnie.
With all due respect to whoever 900 brother is, again, with all due respect to you, the guy's fighting for his life. I get it. Maybe for whatever reason, which I still think would be a dumb reason, let's say that Durk wants to address the people. You know how you put this out? You say, yo, Durk, we on. You let him say what he's saying to the public, and you cut it off. We don't need to hear y'all back and forth. Because a lot of this audio kind of feels like maybe this wasn't how Durk wanted to first communicate with everybody in the world. Anything he does is going to go viral. Having a conversation about, you know, even if you think it's in good faith, yo, we don't move off money, nah, blah, blah, blah. It don't sound right. It don't sound right, brother.
It all isn't terrible for Durk. A lawyer would predict his release date from jail. Kodak Black's attorney Bradford Cohen says Durk has a chance to beat the King Von Quando Rondo revenge case unless OTF testifies against him. He says, "I'm hesitant to say they have a slam dunk case on Durk Banks. I think they have a long way to go to prove the conspiracy against him."
When it comes to Durk Banks, you know, so far I've seen one text that says don't have them associate my name with any kind of flights that they're taking. Certainly that's not a good text, but is that the only text? Because that doesn't, you know, that in itself doesn't stand on its own. Certainly it's circumstantial. But like I said, we have to wait and see what other evidence they have. If they have a snitch, if they have videotapes or audio tapes of him saying something, I think that's a lot different than, hey, just make sure you don't associate my name with these guys. Because he could be blaming, you know, Grant or one of these other guys and saying like, hey, these guys are going to do some crazy stuff. And he's like, hey, listen, make sure it doesn't associate with me at all. You can look at that a million different ways. So I'm hesitant to say that they have, you know, a slam dunk case on Durk Banks.
But the lawyer revealed what Durk's release date could be, depending on whether someone snitches on him or not.
So it all depends on the hunger of the U.S. attorney and the AUSA that's involved. And if they want this individual badly enough, they'll make very attractive deals for these individuals. What does a very attractive deal look like? I think they go for the lowest hanging fruit. Whoever, you know, didn't actually guy, you know, maybe someone that was involved that didn't actually, or someone that, but it didn't hit, you know, they're going to have forensics. Yeah. So they'll take whoever is the least culpable, and I think that they'll approach him and make a deal with him that'll be the most attractive. And if that guy doesn't make a deal, they'll move on to the next guy. So usually that's what happens, right? You go for the lowest hanging fruit first, the guy that you think will flip, the guy that didn't really have that much involvement. And I think what also is interesting with the indictment is it wasn't just money. They're like, oh, it could have been money or it could have been career advancement.